Hi guys, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Hey, let's make a pie dough. Peter's grandmother used to make pies in Meredith, New Hampshire. They were called Vise pies during World War II, actually, in order to support her kids while her husband was in the war. So I've been really fortunate that she was able to teach me some of her doughs, and this is by far my favorite one. It's flaky. It's rather easy to make. There's some, secrets to it that I want to show you, but it's really, really good stuff. So let's make this, okay? One of the most important tips I learned from Vi for making a pie was that everything really needs to be very, very cold. You do not want, your butter to start melting in your dough if you want to have a flaky pie dough, if you don't want it to be tough. So, right now I have a package of 200 grams of butter, which is about 14 tablespoons of butter in the freezer. And in this bag here, I have 2 1/4 cups of flour plus 2 tablespoons of flour. And I have 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I mixed it well. I'm going to place this in the freezer as well. This recipe is good for 2 9-inch crusts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that very, very cold flour mixture into the food processor. I'm going to give this a spin just so that it mixes well. I went ahead and cut my package of butter in 3 pieces. It's nicely solid, frozen. That's how I want it. So I'm going to start with 2/3 of it. I'm going to process this until I have, pea-size flour and butter. Just like that. Now I'm going to add the other 1/3 of the packet and process that. I have a bowl of ice water sitting here, and now I'm going to start adding ice water to this, a tablespoon at a time. Probably going to add about 5 tablespoons. Maybe I need a little more. So let's do this. I have 7 tablespoons in there so far. I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of cider vinegar to this. Believe me, this isn't a crazy ingredient. It's going to make your batter be more stretchy. It's going to help you to not have a problem of it shrinking. And it's going to help with the flakiness. So let's process that. I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of water. All right, so that did it. 9 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. See, when I take it out, I can squish it into a uniform dough. I'm going to put this dough now back into a Ziploc bag and kind of knead it in the bag for a little bit and then put it in the fridge. So let's do that. So I put the dough in this bag and now I'm just going to press it all so it just sticks. This is still nice and cold. And it's perfect. Now I'm going to put it in the fridge and I'm going to leave it in there. I'm actually not going to use it until tomorrow. But if you wanted to use it today, you have to keep it in the fridge for at least an hour. And then it'll be perfection. Okay guys, here you go. Pie dough from thefrugalchef.com. Come and see us. We've all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. Eat well, my friends, without going broke. I will see you guys soon.